A Scottish wolf farmer has pleaded guilty to animal abuse after he was caught on video punching 2 sheep in the face. An animal welfare charity said Tuesday. William Brown, 59, was fined 750. What? Is a bunch of euros. I don't want to read it. Under Section 19 of
pounds. That's $715 US. There you go.
No, it's $715,000 US. How much? Wait, what was the poundage?
550
pounds.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like
it's 715 US dollars. Okay. Under Section 19 of Scotland's Animal Health and Welfare Act from 2006, after he admitted to causing unnecessary suffering to 2 rams on his farm in Pinnacuck, south of Edinburgh, 2018. So does he say, Murr, you've read this. Does he say why he actually, was it a drunken thing? Did he punch one over a bad card game? Was one cheating? Did one fart in his face while he was sleeping? Show him some gum? What happened?
Look, I sent you guys this story as a joke like 3 weeks in a row, and you guys told me no 3 weeks in a row. So I decided I'd send it for a 4th time and didn't really think we were going to do it. But here we are. Yeah, obviously, rams are fucking cheaters. That's just known throughout the animal kingdom. That's why they get locked in cages and they get shaved bald like that asshole friend you don't like so much, but you tell them it's a joke. Ha, look, we're going to shave your head. We all love you. They don't love you. They just want to punch you in the face. And that's what he did to this stupid ram. He didn't hurt the ram. I just want PETA to know this. Rams, if you're not aware, are called rams because they rear back on their 500-pound legs and ram their heads into each other at full brute animal force. So a 250-pound angry Scotsman punching a ram in the mouth isn't going to do shit to the ram, okay? He was just teaching the ram a lesson out of frustration, quit being a dick, and give him his hair. That's it. End of story. Animal activists, I don't even know what they're trying to solve.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was a sheep, and even if you punch a sheep full blown, unless you're a fucking like a Lennox Lewis type heavyweight boxer, you're not going to do much to the sheep. We're not going to do much if we crack a sheep in the face with an overhand right? Yeah. I mean, we may we'll get its attention and it won't fuck with us. But a ram, I get it because I've been we don't have rams in America. We have goats that do have horns and will butt. The aggressive ones will do this, like they'll bring it up. Okay, I've been at a farm in Conowingo, Maryland, where I wore a motorcycle helmet and went heads up with one for like 4 or 5 times. Not a ram, a goat, and didn't do anything. Now to me, it didn't do much. It was a little small, but this thing like reared up and was like, and I would butt forward, head down, crown first. It didn't hurt either one of us. But that being said, I had a helmet on. I was about 180 pounds, in shape, and did it. So yeah, a fucking punch from a man, probably some drunk Scotsman who's been fucking hitting the bottle all day. It's probably more of a bitch slap.
Honestly, the first thing I did think when I saw this story is 1, the ram is fine. 2, like, I mean, you could hand out prizes for ram punches. Like, go in if you can knock this here ram out. If you knock old Ricky out here, you get to take him home. We'll fillet him for you right here at the factory. Get her done.
I thought it was going to be like just like a small amount of money, like $300, but you're talking about taking the goat home for eat.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, for eating. We'll make you a sweater. We'll knit you a sweater on the spot. And get you some lamb chops. Take home to the family.
That's worth it. That's totally worth it.
Punching. So did the article say what it was for? Did he get a little pissed off at one, or
was he just mad? Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't cooperating, and he just got frustrated and punched it.
Yeah, I assume he was like straddling it, trying to fucking shave it or like do something, and it like bucked and kicked him in the shin. And he was like, "You fucking bitch," and like just punched it. That's fine. I think I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
Look,
yeah, I have no problem.
Bottom line, if a grown man's being a dick to you, you might punch him in the face. Sure, there might be fines and repercussions, but that's because we're sentient beings and we should be able to talk our problems out. Can't talk a problem out with the ram. You got a problem with the ram, you punch him in the mouth, okay?
Rams ram their problems.
Exactly. And so you ran the problem down the stupid ram's throat. And then they went on to say, like, well, it makes the rams feel scared. The rams aren't scared of you. It makes you seem like the dominant species. You're supposed to be the dominant species. You're feeding them, you're housing them, and all you're asking is to shave them, which is really weird. So if they don't cooperate, you get a little bitch slap.
Fucking Lennox Lewis. So you said Rams are cheats, right? We're gonna finish on this one. Rams are cheats,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't find it weirdly some sort of cosmic way to say that the Rams lost to the suspected cheaters, the New England Patriots, in the Super Bowl for their first Super Bowl win?
It's kind of karma coming back to bite the ram in the ass for just eons and eons. I mean, ever since, the ram wasn't even supposed to make it onto the ark. They just cheated a couple other animals out. They butted in line. They literally butted in line and made their way onto the boat. And now here they are, a bunch of dickheads living in our world.
Wait, is that
slap them down every now and again?
Is that legit?
Totally legit. Read it in Reader's Digest.
Taking a shit back in 1994 and read that little short story.
Yeah, short story. It was actually a two-parter. It was October 1989 and November of 89. Yeah, it was a two-parter about just Rams being dirty, rotten, biblical cheats. Fuckers. Shouldn't even be here. They're lucky to be alive.
I hope you squeezed out a good double tapered shit after that one.
Oh, what?
A double tapered shit.
Double tapered shit.
Means both ends are cut off perfectly.
Huh.
Look it up. God.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Dude, I didn't make this up.
It's the best thing to yell at someone when they don't know what you're talking about.
Google it.